desperately brewed too.
How's everyone doing this fine Thursday evening? Hope you're all well. Flogger, thank you so much for the host. Firmsai, Dirt Dog, K-Roll, good to see y'all. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations Blind. Alright, so, last time, we had a little thing that we had to go over. It's been a while since the last time I did one of these, so bear with me. So, last time, we got to follow Mia Fey as she enters the court for the second time, and she's all like, oh, boy, I can't wait to take on this case. This isn't gonna go wrong at all. And accompanying her is her, actually, I don't exactly know her relationship with Grossberg, but Grossberg's all like, oh, hey, Mia, are you sure you can handle this case? This is a bit of a toughie. But then she's all like, easy peasy. What's the worst that could happen? And then, like, and Phoenix is, and then, like, there's this dude named Phoenix Wright, who's all like, oh, hey, so, like, I'm in love with my girlfriend who totally didn't set me up, and, like, I'm accused of murder. Please defend me. And then Mia's all like, oh, sure, this will be an easy case. I just need you to take the stand there and be a good little witness. And Phoenix all like, oh, yeah, no problem. This is going to be fine. So, the prosecutor's all like, oh, please, do you really think that you can, prove this guy's innocence? So apparently what happened was, like, this British dude who was the victim died because of, so he got zapped. Yeah, so, like, along came Zeus and he got zapped by lightning. Like, boom, bitch! You are dead! And then we're all like, well, shit, that's pretty obvious. This was probably an accident or something, it's like, right? It's like, no, because Phoenix was seen at the scene of the crime and clearly didn't do anything about it and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. And then Phoenix is all like, oh, please, why would I even want to kill this guy to begin with? Here, let me have my girlfriend testify for me. And then, like, the girlfriend comes in, is all like, oh, I am a big crocodile tears crier, woo-boo-hoo-hoo. And then the judge is in the background's all like, oh my. And then the prosecutor guy's all like, oh my. And then they all like simp for her. And then Mia's like, God, I hate men. So, so like we find out from like Phoenix that there was like a fancy gift that was given to Phoenix by his girlfriend a long time ago, and he's all like, oh, this is a lovely gift. There is nothing wrong with this gift whatsoever. And like and then we find out, oh hey, she's been taking back this gift for a while now. I wonder why. And then we find out, oh, yeah, right. So this was a poison made by Obi-Wan Kenobi, who was all like, yeah, you fucking stole my poison for Cusco, poison Cusco. That poison? Yes, that poison! So the poison is all like, oh, hey, you tried to use this poison to kill Phoenix. So, yeah, you just happened to also kill Obi-Wan before. So, obviously, you're the real murderer. And just to prove it here, try to drink this poison. And it's like, I'm out of here. And we're all like, yay! We defended Phoenix! Yay! And, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Flashback over! I hope that was a suitable enough summary of the first case. Thank you, Nightbot. I need to take a drink. I almost killed my throat last stream, honestly. Oh, Grossberg was her boss. That's what it was. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much what happened in the first case of Trials and Tribulations. Now, we're onward to the Stolen Turnabout. Was Eggman there, Grossberg? Yes. Time is 1 a.m. Oh god, is that a bomb? Detective, we made it! What a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. No! Gumshoe! Oh, you said it, pal. Must have been a rock would you mind opening the safe just to double check? I missed that line. Whoops. I recognize that silhouette anywhere. I hope we did not need to memorize the code for that, because I was not paying attention. Ooh, what is... Ah, we've been had! Mask to mask. Out front, guards! Turn on the searchlights! Ha! Better luck next time, gentlemen! I see. Are we dealing with a phantom thief here? Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the moon is full. Oh god, it really is a phantom thief. You expected a murder, but this is I, Joker! October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Writing Co. Law Offices. When do they become Write Anything? Ah! Maya! This cover of Turnabout Girlfriends is actually really... not girlfriends. Turnabout Sisters. Why is it girlfriends? My god. It's cute. It's always cute, though. Shortly after this game, timeline-wise, gotcha. Hey, Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. What are you freaking out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Oh my god, is this another goodbye episode for Maya? This is another goodbye episode for Maya, isn't it? Huh? We're about to hit the big time! Oh my god, they're about to join Smash. big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Oh, Pearly! I wasn't expecting her to show up. Give a random smash fact about this game. Okay, so everyone wanted Phoenix Wright, who was an Ace Attorney fan in Smash, but Sakurai actually wanted Maya in Smash this entire time. Yeah, but unfortunately, Capcom was all like, no, we'd rather have you put in Ryu and Ken, and Capcom's all like, and then like Sakurai's all like, okay. They're going to Project Cross Zone 2. Yes, of course. Goodbye, Maya. Forever. Oh god, what was the Pearl voice I did for her in Justice for All? Hello? Oh my gosh, I can't do high voice anymore. I've been doing too many of these streams. It's completely wrecked my vocal cords.
Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Girls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
Why is Pearl so goddamn adorable? Did sound like Navi for a bit there. She might as well be Navi. Except, you know, less obnoxious. What's this? Some kind of poster? Ooh. Oh. Was it? Isn't that that urn that Pearly broke in Justice for All? Parain Village? Isn't that... That's right! That's our hometown! Pearly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Karain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? You look exactly the same. I'm pretty sure they used the exact same sprite from the previous games. Thank you, Maya. Heh. Same Maya, different day. Oh god, no way! Is Maya going to get framed for murder again? Is she going to get framed for robbery this time or something? Ah, this is totally exactly going where I think it's going, isn't it? This young lady here is Maya Fey. The younger sister of Mia Faye. My friend and mentor. You recall this like from Phoenix and Ace Attorney 6. I had some run-ins with that urn myself. I completely forgot about that line. This is the second time. That is true. Well, no, she also got framed for murder in Justice for All. She also got framed for murdering her sister in the first game. So technically, this would be the third time. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then... I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. What does Maya actually do for Phoenix? Aside from standing there and looking cute. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium. And a bit of a shady character. I mean, to be fair, she does actually rob people sometimes. Clerical work? Sure. Hey, who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training. I know it. Oh god, I cannot do high-pitched voice anymore. Ugh. I'm gonna have to figure out a new voice for Pearly, unfortunately. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to roll with that, unfortunately. I can't do high voices anymore.
Crane Village is the home of the mysterious Crane channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Crane School of Channeling's master, who also died. My name is Maya Fey. My mother is dead. My whole family is dead. Oh God, what is my life? There's also all non-lawyers who can do help in law office clerical work. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure Maya cannot do accounting or tech support to save her life, but still. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right.
Earth to Nick? How long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait?
I do not want to think about Pearl like that until she's 18, thank you. And even then, I feel uncomfortable.
Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't have a choice here. Might as well head on out. Really sure Maya is still better than Phoenix at the tech stuff. Is she?
Maybe.
October 11th, 7:18. Lordly Taylor Main Exhibit Hall. Lordly Taylor. City's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Wow.
This is awesome!
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom.
Oh yeah, the one that your mother hid behind when she committed that murder. I think. I kind of forget the details of the final case of Justice for All. Well, no, not the final case, was that the second or third case? I legitimately don't remember anymore.
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom? It was case 2, got it.
Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
All right, I guess we should go and say hello. Might as well take a quick peek around. I wonder if they repaired that bullet hole yet. I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it's an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Crane Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets.
And there's a bullet hole in it.
The 6-leaf Crane Sacred Writings folding screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 ways is... I might need to read that later. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know.
Oh, believe me, I know. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Friendship? Greatest treasure? Is there something like that?
Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'll bet it would really take your breath away.
I assume they're probably talking about the urn. Is there anything else to really examine? I guess... Can't examine the sign. What does this say? Can't examine this. All right. They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too? Oh my god! I just thought... I just randomly thought of Phoenix's reveal trailer in Smash if it ever happened. Just casually wandering through the halls of Crane Village, and then Link suddenly comes in and smashes all their urns with his Master Sword.
Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So, all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums.
Oh, Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Ah, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of Crane Village!
Oh my god, my throat. Ah! Man, Ace Attorney games completely destroy my throat, guys. There is so much reading involved.
Yeah, look at that. But somehow, it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house! Even says Fey Manor on it. Yikes, you're right. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. All right, I guess that's everything to examine here. Let's move on. October 11th, Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, all right. What else did you think this was, the kitchen?
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
Oh. Mr. Right.
Eek! A monster! You were right!
Huh? A monster? Oh! Hey! How you doing? I see you swapped out your Zero suit for a black top, sure.
Good evening. It's good to see you again.
You... I know you.
Nice to see you again, little miss. Ah, hello. Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit.
I was not expecting to see Adrian again, to be perfectly honest. I thought she was going to be a Justice for All only character. She just swapped to an alternate color. Must not be player one. Clearly.
I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met. Yeah, she's actually smiling. My god.
So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here.
How you been?
It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Oh, is someone gel? She's totally gelling. Apparently, the safe code in the opening to the case is completely different. Okay. Interesting. Why are you freaking out on me?
What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all.
You know what? That's more in character for Maya. Let's be real here.
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
That's in character for Pearl. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle Pearls further.
Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago.
Okay, so we have a time frame on this. Oh, so the case was moved from you say for some reason, but I think I know exactly why. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case.
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar.
Yeah.
Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job.
Good for you, Adrian. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us.
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Whew.
Well, that's a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lord Lee Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Whoa, did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So what is with that face she's making? Well, that's all we got to say right now. But you know what? Oh, hey, we have our Magatama back. A present from Maya. He reacts to people who have secrets in their hearts. Secrets. By the way, have you seen my attorney badge recently? I owe a great deal of thanks to that badge. It's the only reason that I'm still here today. Oh, come on now. That's not true.
I think what Nick means to say is that it wasn't thanks to the badge, it was thanks to me! Tell the truth, Nick. I know that's what you were thinking.
No way, Maya! I'm glad I actually checked that. Alright, let's see now. Apparently I can slide here, but I'll check that in a moment. What's the computer say for me? This computer... It looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what?
You see oh my god, you're right, it is a ladder! Oh my god! One moment. The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in and or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to the computer here. That's what.
I see. That's some pretty heavy, high-tech stuff.
Yes! No! Yes!
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick!
Saving that for later? Right. Sorry. Why do I feel like we had this exact same conversation before, somewhere? Oh my god. Every single game! All the games! It looks like a big part of a signboard. All I can read on this is the... Burr. Sign go burr.
Aha! I've got it! Maybe it's supposed to say, hamburger!
Or, you know... Eat your sushi, Apollo. Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like, maybe we're the World Hamburger Festival or something?
Did Dual Destinies actually not have one? Oh, cool. Good to know. I kinda doubt it.
Aha! I've got it! Maybe it said spaghetti!
Oh my god, all the memes right now. Who touched my spaghetti? Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it would be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Only Great Ace Attorney 1 does it, but great... Were there even step ladder? Was step ladder even a word back then? Okay, to me, besides spaghetti is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. Why don't you have a recording camera instead? An ounce of prevention is worth an ounce of cure, they say. Again, why don't you have a recording camera then? Really? Nothing else of note in here? Wow, there's actually nothing else of note in here. Okay, well, wait a second. Apparently I can examine this.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there.
As if that's ever stopped Maya before.
Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel.
Why are you telling me that?
Mystic Maya, take a look at next to the door. That's Mystic Ami, right?
Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the crane channeling technique, Ami Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. Blah. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
Ami Faye's golden statue. I should not be surprised it's being added to a court record. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? That looks like a Meta Knight sword. It actually looks like a green version of Meta Knight's sword.
Don't ask me. How should I know?
Well, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is the Korean Mother Clucker. Okay, Chichisito. Sure, let's go with that. Cheeto. That is the Korean Cheeto. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Aw, phooey. I want to cut something. Please stop looking at me when you say that. Okay, I was joking. Oh, it's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet?
Well, actually.
I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Dine.
Sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch.
Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner?
It looks like the Shin Chisito would get caught on everything.
Not wrong.
Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs then?
Oh, I really hope I didn't need to examine anything else down there. I assumed it wouldn't have kicked me out if it wasn't for that. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined. Oh my god, here comes the chew. That the very next day something terrible would happen. Okay, here we go. October 12th, 10:09 a.m.
Nick, this is terrible. What the? You're cleaning the toilet again?
You told me not to clean it yesterday.
I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. That was me earlier when I didn't start up my stream right away.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
We got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced it's time to play Blue's Clues. It's time to play Blue's Clues. It's time to play Blue's Clues. That they believe it was the work of the renowned Phantom Thief, Mask. Star the Mask. I know I don't need to read the star, but I'll read it anyway. Shinchisito is Japanese for 7-branch sword, so just use that if you have pronunciation trouble. Yeah, I'd rather call it a Cheeto. Mask? The mask? According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, whose only targets are rare treasures. And every treasure taken has reformed all their owners for one reason or another. If your Cheeto is green, I think it's moldy. You ever had a green potato chip? It's fine. Lordly Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet!
Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You don't think...
Yes, now get up, Nick! It was stolen! By Mask Star the Mask! Our most valuable treasure. The Crane's sacred urn was stolen!
Again?
What?
I mean, it didn't kill DW like she thought it would. That is true. Oh my god, I remember the whole Arthur episode about that, and then they had... You know how those in-between segments for Arthur, where they featured some real-life kids going to do stuff together? I remember the between for that one was that they went to a potato chip factory and talking about green potato chips. Wait, there were 2 Arthur episodes about green potato chips? I completely forgot about that. Back to back. Oh. It's been a long time since I watched Arthur. I don't remember that at all. Refresh my memory a little. What's the sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in Karain Village. That's all.
I forget the details, but DW's experience in the first episode caught on as a cultural craze in the second episode. Really? I mean, I remember it being a big thing in elementary school, but I didn't realize it was a big cultural thing.
Look, it's right there on this poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. And you know, it kind of got released into the atmosphere when Pearly broke it. It's fine. Namely, the soul of Mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the crane channeling technique.
Again, Pearl broke it.
Right, Pearly? Ah, yes, that's right. Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Ami written up.
Memories. Mystic I am. Yes.
No, it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Huh?
Didn't they also show that Mia broke it as a... Oh, wait! Did Mia actually break it as a kid? I forgot about that.
There are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Crane Village by his hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Apparently, the sacred urn was blue this entire time. But Mia put it back together correctly, of course. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head. Rude, but accurate. So, let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
Mr. Nick, your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Does it not even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of the Crane School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick? I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Offhand, Can someone please tell me that future Ace Attorney games are voice acted? Please.
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah, and get the sacred urn back.
But I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer.
That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it and find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Oh man, there's no winning against Pearls' fairy tale image of love. Latent in some scenes in Great Ace Attorney and Ace Attorney 5 and 6 only. I am not looking forward to those games. Well, I am, but I'm not looking forward to voice acting them. So, what's the name of this bad guy again?
Mask Star the Mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask Star the Mask. It was terrible. I was arrested and everything.
1 year ago, a murder in Crane Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Offhand though, if Mia did actually break it as a kid, she put it back together way better than Pearl did.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. This urn used to say Ami on it. Aww, that's still so freaking adorable. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. Tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either.
She'll get used to it eventually. She's like, what, 7? Actually, how old is Pearl? 9! Also fair enough. Anyway, this is how our gluing project turned out. We put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Alright. Let's check up on Charlie. Charlie! A quite decorative plant. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. She even went so far as to make it our mascot. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Charlie is still alive in later games, right? I think she was? Or he, whatever. I can't... Plants have no gender! It must be nice to be a plant, being able to just sit in the sun and... Photosynthesis. 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 Wanna go to a park?
Hey, Nick, no time for daydreaming. That's right, Mr. Nick. No time for daydreaming.
Oh man, until I find that urn, they're not gonna give me a second apiece. Well, they do reproduce, so biologically... Now, as for transgender plants, touche on that, Mayo. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. A long time ago. Did we ever find out what movie this was? Maya watched it recently, and she said she cried all night, too. Which, I guess is why it's back up on the wall. Charlie still lives as of 6 DLC. Good to hear. I'll have to check it out one of these days. There's a giant building just outside the window. Memories. The Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. The chain is getting so rich that they bought— What? Has the tourism for the fact that it was a murder site, like a murder witness site, that still booming for them? Really? The chain is getting so rich that they bought a whole chunk of the next town over. And started building a huge theme park. It's going to be called Gate Waterland. I'm starting to wonder if we'll ever see that as a future case location. And yeah, the bellhop. Didn't he show up in Justice for All as well? And to think, 2 years ago, it was just a little hotel for businessmen. It's my desk. I don't get to use it much, so the dust bunnies are starting to mount their assault. Maybe I should wipe them out with a few well-placed swipes of my cleaning rag.
Hey, Nick, are you trying to make me upset? Yeah, Mr. Nick, if you're worried about cleaning, please leave it up to me.
Leave it all to me. At least Pearls is good at cleaning. You know, when she's not accidentally breaking valuable stuff, it's fine. I guess I better go find that urn. Difficult-looking legal books standing in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long that they're covered in a layer of dust. Maybe I should actually try reading them once in a while. Also, excuse me. Sorry about that, everyone. I need to get a drink of water.
Hey, Nick, this is no time for reading. Yes, Mr. Nick, you can always read later.
I guess I won't be getting any peace and quiet to even read until I find that urn. All right, we're out of here. Maya, thoughts on this? So, what do you think about this?
What about it, Pearly? I'm not certain. What do you think, Mr. Nick?
Okay. Maybe 3 heads aren't better than 1. I don't know why my first thought is of that Kenan and Kel movie way back when that was about them going to a haunted mansion and getting their heads stolen. Oh my god, I just realized how dark that was. Does anybody remember that old Kenan and Kel Halloween movie where they went on vacation to a haunted house and then like the owner of the house was beheading all the guests there and because like it was actually a headless person? Kenan and Kel don't lose their heads, but everyone else did. Like, I specifically remember Kel's like, oh, hey, how you guys doing? As he talked to a whole line on a table of heads. Like, there were just a whole bunch of heads of previous characters with no body. How the hell did they get away with that on a kids' network? At one point, I think Kel was probably eating the owner's food that seemed suspicious. I do remember that, Mayo. But like the one that really sticks to mind for me was like Kel just like, yo, how's it going? And he didn't even react to the fact that he was talking to all the other guests who were missing their bodies. Oh yeah, I forgot like Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was also a pretty dark show. I would say it might have been even darker than Goosebumps. Actually, in fact, I think it actually was darker than Goosebumps. 90s were a thing.
Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
Are You Afraid of the Dark played it straighter. Kenan and Kel's movie was comedy first. Yeah, definitely. Oh man, does anybody remember the Are You Afraid of the Dark movie too? The one, Tale of the Silver Sight, I think it was called. Like, it was actually about the kids going on the story adventure instead of the fact that instead of like them telling a story. That was actually really interesting. But it doesn't look like anything's been disturbed. It's all on Paramount. Oh my god. I am half tempted to get Paramount Plus now because I am so nostalgic about that right now.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. That guy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke. Where there's a pal, there is a gumshoe. Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute. That voice. Oh no, not him again. It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? It's called reusing assets. Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here?
All right, we got it. Why don't you two kiss up and make up ready?
And now how many fan art is of that? How much fan art is of that?
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, hey, Pearl. You want to see my gun? You people prefer Edgeworth? That is true. Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try and remember it right.
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
Rick. Dick. Rick.
Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Good enough. Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess.
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name, atta girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask Star the Mask.
I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
I love how my girls are actually bullying Gumshoe into revealing information about this case. Well, I guess I sorta kinda owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh?
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy! It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal! He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking that he's an ace detective. Why do I feel like I've heard that before?
Ace Detective?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Masked Star the Mask? Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask Star the Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Why am I not surprised that Maya is up to date on all this kind of stuff? Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. Okay. But underneath those disguises, the true Masked Star, the Mask. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal! Last night was his 5th heist! If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Mask Star the Mask has made 5 Oh my god. I have a feeling I know exactly how this case is going to go down. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? So, what's his calling card? Oh, hang on, guys. Let me go grab a picture for you guys. There you go. Here's the calling card. Here it is, but don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yep. There we go. Man, I can't wait to see Phoenix take on Joker. What's this mark on the front? That's Masked signature emblem. Oh, sorry. This is also a Fire Emblem game now. Okay, cool. You could say it's his mark. All his calling cards have got it on them.
They didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by his emblem. Sent before a heist, the emblem is top secret.
That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
Yep. And they will be called Danganronpa. Thanks, I guess. Alright, I guess that's it for now. Look at this badge! Here, take a look at my attorney's badge. Top secret, and yet Gumshoe just gave it to you. I mean, as much as we love Gumshoe, he's not very good at his job, let's be real. Are you still showing that cheap little thing off? A real man keeps his mouth shut and carries a suave police badge, pal. I see how it is. Is there anything else to examine before we head out, or are we good? All right. They would have to reveal if he was the defense, but nope.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
We were just here only once, Maya. That's probably because it's air conditioned. To protect the art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Oh boy, what we got this time? Huh? What the heck does that mean? Why is Waluigi here and why is he dressed as an emo? Okay. Also, I just realized a magnifying glass is his monocle. What? I mean, I've seen weird Ace Attorney characters before, don't get me wrong, but what? The Waluigi comparison is very fair. Okay, here we go then.
I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home.
Who are you again?
Shh! Silent!
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
Oh, what do you see?
Safari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me.
Wait until you see his side profile. Oh my god. Yep. You know what? He looks like Waluigi crossed with Batman's Penguin. Yeah, he definitely looks like Waluigi crossed with Penguin.
A lawyer and a spirit medium. Neither are very advanced at their trade.
Oh, you hear that, Burmside? You're not very good at your job. Waluigi, as portrayed by Danny DeVito. Oh man, can I do a Danny DeVito voice? I'm the trash man. No, I can't do it. I can't do a Danny DeVito voice. I'm sticking with Waluigi.
Am I wrong?
Yikes, that's scary. How did you know that?
How, you may ask?
A universal skeptic would say
That is nothing but a question of why.
I am a traveler of both time and space. Oh my god. So he's also the Doctor from Doctor Who. Cool.
And a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
He has your favorite testimony in the series at the start of the trial. Oh boy, here we go.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman. And introduce myself. The name is
Atme?
Atme. Look. Oh! Look at me! Okay.
Ace Detective.
Oh, hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
The name's right. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Ah, he said the thing! He said the thing! Roll credits! All right, we're done here. We're going to go play Smash now. Bye.
I'm Maya Fey, a spirit medium. And I'm, Pearl Fey. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and, spirit medium Ace apprentice.
I love this. I love this.
Excellent! Well then, shall we begin a little game?
Game? Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Look at this badge.
I'm sorry, I can't be more helpful. But I have no interest save that of finding evidence against my arch rival.
Why do I have a feeling that Atme is related to the Phantom Thief in some way? Like they work together or something like that? Just a random thought.
Nah, it's okay. Nick is just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style.
A piddling event? Oh, no, sorry, that was Atme.
A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? So, are you really as famous as you say? Put it back on. Put it back on. Seeing him with 2 eyes is actually more disturbing than seeing him with a magnifying glass on his face. Of course, for a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me! Ah! I am Masked Star, the Mask's arch enemy. The ace detective, look at me! Objection! That's lewd. Thank you for the 69 bits, Maniacal. How you doing, man? Right now, we're just trying to help, we're just trying to help Akechi catch the Phantom Thieves. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on right now. Objection! Maniacal? Thank you for 69 bits. Again, lewd. Are you padding out the objection count? That's cheating. Hold it! Hold it, you got it backwards. Thank you for the 96 bits, K-Roll. I mean, there's no way to change the objection count at this point, so we're just going to have to accept that. Oh well, I guess if anyone donates 69 points, 69 bits, they can boost the objection count if they wanted. Objection! Oh my god, are you serious right now? K-Roll, thank you for 69 bits, but oh my god. I am not looking forward to the amount that we're going to have by the end of this stream. So that's how you afford a new PC. Oh yeah, sure. Through the power of 69 bits. At this point, there are 2 mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness. The other, the angelic cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I appreciate the alliteration there. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Megina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask. With my brawny brain and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Yeah, I'm starting to think that this guy's actually related to the thief in some way or fashion. Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Sounds like me.
Oh, tell us what you know about Mask the Mask. And keep it simple, please.
Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of this store, we were locked in a most glorious battle. I see. Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in Lordly Taylor? Naturally, wherever the
Look at
mask
these little comments in the margins. Optimal bounce vectors? Show them titties? Are you serious?
Thanks for the bits, Maniacal. You can blame Burmside for that alert. Wherever the mask goes, you will find at me laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like to mask out elegant.
It's called
elegant.
hentai, and it's art.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if I should actually change out these alerts. Thank you for the 34 bits, man. It's me, Mayo. Is that really a shock? More like the mask out elegance
Mitsuko,
you and
why
made
are
a
you
beautiful
blushing?
get.
Shut up!
And of course, there's also a Mithra alert because it's me. Thank you. Hey, Roll, thank you so much for the 80 bits, man. Thank you guys so much, really. Sorry, I'm just collecting myself a little bit, mostly because I wasn't expecting bits tonight, so whatever. I appreciate it, guys. But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. My god, why is Phoenix and Mia the ultimate kings and queens of burns? I first received a request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Mask the Mask's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian Andrews for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. A calling card arrived, right? Yes, so, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him. Alone. Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let the mask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of the sight of others. Concealed? Precisely! Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But oh my god!
A body's been discovered!
But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the secret urn disappeared. But that's impossible! How could it just disappear? How, you may ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. Someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout. He's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though no one...
Even though on one... Wow. Man. Good job, guys. You totally fixed all the typos in this game. Bravo, everyone. Even though no one came through those doors last night.
Our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose?
That's just not possible. After all the passes went through with all the ports, I don't even know, Burmside. I don't even know. All right, let's see now. What's the camera got for us? Sir Lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior. You don't remember that typo being in the game? Not 100% sure. It probably was and you forgot about it. Probably. I don't know. It was obviously there. Otherwise, yeah. What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective Acme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
Could you translate that for me, Nick?
I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs. If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask Acme. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask the Mask. What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know?
I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. Apparently, I actually can't examine anything. Yep, he's not going to let me examine anything. Well, I can't ask him about anything because all this stuff is going to prevent is just going to be him telling me, oh, you can't investigate any of this. Let's try presenting the urn. Do not fear, young lady. I promise I shall retrieve your urn.
Thank you, Detective Acme. I'm counting on you.
A final round between Detective Luke Acme and Mask the Mask is set to begin. Still, there's something funny about this guy. Almost as if he has a nose that makes me don't trust him whatsoever.
Yeah, but don't forget he managed to retrieve the treasure from the last heist.
Yes, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair. I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy? No, thanks. Should I even show him the calling card? Probably not. I'm sorry, I can't be more help. Nope. Okay, that's not going to be helpful. All right, I guess we have no choice. Tell us about the damn calling card. Mask the Mask's calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information.
Well, we got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice.
I love Maya. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. Man, I can't wait to be an ace streamer one day, guys. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us. Ever. Well, Sir Lawyer. I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I could...
That's right! We're going to find the secret urn no matter what we have to do.
Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Acme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Much to do about nothing. Wait a minute!
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office, too. Take me with you, okay?
Oh, whatever. Maybe the camera's got something for us.
A security camera?
Yeah, go stand in front of that door and it'll snap your photo too, Pearly.
Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile?
Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face.
Like this?
Oh my god, why can't this game bless me with scary pearl face? I would be so adorable.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer.
A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. That's such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that detective set up.
Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing.
We might even find a photo of Mask the Mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. You know what, Carol? You actually were right. Phoenix apparently doesn't know technology.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with
High-tech stuff, Nick. Wow. Okay, Maya. Sure. Whatever. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Why can't Ace Attorney crawl? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. The warehouse camera went off once at around 1 a.m. at the night of the crime. Can no one actually pull up the photo? (1 a.m.) That pathetic looking wooden box.
Ah! That's the box that had the secret urn in it! And it's covered in blood! Probably. Don't touch it! There might be clues to the thief's identity on there! Look! There's a blue paw print on here! It's obviously a clue!
I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse of a box, Maya? I mean, to be fair, Maya also gave Phoenix shit earlier, so, you know, just dishing it back.
What's that supposed to mean?
That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fey Manor. So there was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it. Oh.
Alright, we'll buy you a damn burger later. Poor Maya. Maybe it'd been better if Mask to Mask had taken the box too. That's hot pink. Can't be blood unless we're in Danganronpa universe. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying we found a body. It's been discovered. Time for a class trial and all that. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Wow, this is awesome! What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
A Cheeto. It's literally Okay, there we go. Literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it sell like hotcakes.
Please stop trying to sell your family's artifacts, Maya.
There's something about it that bothers me.
I wonder why.
Wow, you're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly.
The sword. Wasn't Mystic Ami holding it last night? Ah!
Playing with ninja weapons. Man, I'm suddenly reminded of that South Park episode.
And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
Sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Amy smashed Mask the Mask with it. Like this.
Ouch! What the heck?
What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh, man. My head. My hair! Maya actually smacked a sword against Phoenix's head. Phoenix really does take a beating in these games, doesn't he? He gets electrocuted. Wasn't there also another time where he was actually shot or something like that? I'm pretty sure there were other incidents too that aren't coming to mind, but the most obvious one to me is getting electrocuted. A ceremonial sword held in the hand of Omni-Face statue. Wasn't bent before the crime.
Mr. Nick, what's this big door over there?
Looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. Wasn't he run over by a car one time, or am I thinking about something else? I feel like I remember someone being run over by a car.
I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there.
The statue of Mystic Ami is so cool! I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Now I suddenly want a gold statue of Lena in my office.
Hey, it's Right and Co. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Ami. Was this where it was last night?
Nope. Last I remember, it was actually where the pink Danganronpa blood stain is currently. He's gone against superhumans, mutants, freaks of science, and actual gods, getting roughed up by Maya's fluff by comparison. You're not wrong by this point, Dirt Dog. Someone gets run over by a car. All right.
Ah!
Yep, I knew it.
I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Man, all these paint buckets sure are suspicious. Probably shouldn't question it. Yo, Fenrild, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just currently going through the second case of Trials and Tribulations. Apparently someone stole a sacred urn from Maya's family. It says Origami.
No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh?
And here I was trying to clean the damn toilet last night.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
I didn't do that!
Well, it wasn't here last night. It could have... I would have noticed a color this outrageous. But this paint has already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was... What? How did we not notice that? Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be.
I wonder if it's the box, actually. Well, I don't think there's anything else left to explore around here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else to examine. Unless I want to examine this phone or fire extinguisher, but I'm getting no prompt for it. Alright, and we already examined the most important thing in here, the stepladder. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd be forced to use the logic system on in Ace Attorney investigations. Alright. I forget, wasn't Maya the one who set up Phoenix's ringtone? I think it was.
Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing.
Hello, Phoenix right here. Did Gumshoe just do a Ojo-sama laugh? Oh! Anyway, it's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally! This underdog is the alpha dog today! That stuck-up detective's met his match! Yup! I finally caught him! Lock, stock, and barrel! There's no escape for him! You
Caught him? Are you saying... You captured Mask the Mask?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. I still got him! Mask the Mask surrendered?
That's great! So when can we come and pick up the secret urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? He wants to talk to you. Mask the Mask, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. Okay. I want to hedge some last-minute bets. Mask the Mask is going to turn out to be someone we know, isn't it? I wonder if it's going to be Max Galatea. Or Galactica, rather. Why do I keep on calling him Galatea? The detention center, huh? I guess we're out of here. Wait. Why are we going to the detective agency? I thought we were going to the detention center. Yu-Gi-Oh! On the brain, Galatea is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Character. Probably. Why am I not surprised that he has a giant photo of himself up there? This is a detective agency. Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie.
Hello? Is anyone here?
It looks like nobody's home.
What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed photo back with us as a memento.
I swear to God, Maya actually is a kleptomaniac. Not a photo, that looks like a painting, which is somehow even more narcissistic. Not wrong. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Well, before we go, though. What a creepy painting. It looks like he's looking right at me. There's something behind the painting, isn't there? No one wants a framed photo of Luke at me other than Luke at me.
Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick.
Sure, why not?
I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the
toilet. I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as a Teenage Detective. Unabridged edition by Look at Me, Ace Detective. Okay. Apparently Maya, since she said she wanted to take it as a souvenir. That is true. But let's be real here, Maya just takes things whenever she feels like it. Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies.
Ah, would you look at that? There's a little look at me doll at the helm. Oh, how cute.
There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them.
This one says, "At me virus."
Oh my god. Luke at me was the result of COVID 2019. I should have realized.
This guy is just dying to make a name for himself, huh?
It's getting kind of irritating, actually. He was the result? Clearly. We're all going to turn into Luke at me by the end of this. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment.
Oh, I just love chemistry.
What? You? Maya!
Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon hydrogen.
Well, we're done here, everybody. Maya's smarter than all of us. I never realized this. Well, turn it around. No dice. Stolen turnabout happens in 2018. Whoops. No, not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen.
Oh, well, there's always alternative theories, I guess.
If by alternative theories you mean the ones made up inside that head of yours.
Whoa, it's a huge hearth.
That's a fireplace.
So, what's the difference?
You know, I kind of agree with Maya on this one. There's really no difference between a hearth and a fireplace, is there?
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural...
Ah! Right, sorry.
Hey, Nick, what's this thing here?
It's called a gramophone. I thought it was called a photograph. Not photograph, phonogram or something like that. In the old days, people used them to listen to music.
You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say?
Forget it. You never want to pay up when you lose. Alright.
I guess that's about it for here.
Time to head over to the, Really? I guess we have to go through the law offices in order to get to the detention center. I really hate that about Ace Attorney games. Why do they have to limit my ability to travel somewhere just because I have to go to somewhere first? October 12th, detention center, visitors room. This guard must be sick of seeing our mugs. Hey pal, welcome to the detention center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? It's because they couldn't fit all in the options on GBA. Really?
Well, no, they also had that for 3DS, so where's their excuse there?
I don't know if 8 Apollo Justice also had it, but Dual Destinies and Spirit Justice did fix needing to go to different places for...
Yeah, I remember that
for 5 and 6. So where's the excuse there?
Right, so where's the secret urn?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. Well, you're the victim in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
You know, he's right, Nick.
He is?
If you think about it real hard, we're the victims.
Well, I guess so, in a way.
I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases.
This is getting a little meta. Excuse me.
But anyway, I have to get the secret urn back. Please, don't just ignore me.
Oh. Okay, before I make any assumptions, is Mask the Mask a boy or a girl? This is a dude. Okay, I just want to confirm because that is one femi-looking dude. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, look at me.
Who are you? Mask the Mask.
I am feeling things for Mask the Mask.
Oh, okay. Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? I'm Ron Delight.
Okay, I understand the Delight part of their name, but what about the Ron part? I feel like there's a pun in there. Ron Delight. Ron Delight. Delight Ron? Not picking up on it yet.
The famous Mask the Mask.
I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Look at his badge! What do you think about this?
I don't really think I can help you with that. No, that's not it. Well, the thing is, I don't really know if I can say one way or the other.
I didn't really catch that.
Don't worry, you didn't miss anything.
The pun for his first and last names are separate, and his first name has 2 possible puns.
Okay.
So, you're the Mask guy?
Yes, you bet! No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of, yes, sort of, no, if you know what I mean.
Wiki means rondelle, a spiral-shaped pasta similar to his hair, but also a potential pun.
Alright. What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Mask the Mask, it's Mask the Mask.
What's
With this guy?
Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Ron can also mean joy, so he's Joy Delight.
Don't do that! Don't look at me like that! I don't need your pity!
And a major crybaby, too.
So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well, I don't know why. I know why. It's because you so such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless treasure, that broken old urn?
I have a little favor to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Could you go and talk to Desi?
Desi?
So, who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that! I guess she must be his wife. I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think I could go and visit her at my hideout?
Buffer issues. Oh no, am I dropping frames? According to my computer, no, I dropped 0 frames. It might be because I'm streaming in such a high quality. Yeah, because OBS is saying I dropped 0 frames. I think it's because I'm streaming in such a high quality that you guys are getting buffer issues. Sorry about that, everyone. Is there at least quality options available for you guys? I hope there is. God, I hope there is. You blame Twitch, not me. Thank you guys, I'm sorry.
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Pelpipi. Pelepepe. 3rd floor.
Let's have a look, Nick, to Mask the Mask's hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. There are quality options, but you get buffers even at 480? Are you kidding me? What the heck is going on with Twitch right now? Oh man, I picked a bad night to start streaming then.
Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part.
You'll just have to earn it back. Ah! Hey DK, how you doing, man? Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little?
Yes, sir. I will. I promise.
Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I can't really do it.
Mr. Damask, about the urn?
Oh, yes, the urn, right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me.
Enough already! Just tell it to us straight!
Please don't yell at me! What the actual heck is going on right now? Oh my god, is Twitch actually being a giant butt right now? Hang on, let me check the stream myself. Oh my god, it's buffering on my end too. What the heck? Why is it buffering on my end? Yeah, I don't think this is me. I think this is entirely on Twitch's end. What the heck is going on here? I'm sorry, everyone. I guess I picked a really bad night to start streaming. I'm sorry, everyone. Hopefully, Twitch sorts itself out sooner than later. If it gets really bad, let me know. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it.
What?
What did you just say? Did you just say you lost it?
Yes or no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it.
What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know.
What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train?
Wait a minute. You went on the train dressed like that?
No, I was just speaking hypothetically. That's all.
Anyway,
I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where.
This guy's story is more surreal than a dolly painting.
Are you really sure this creep is Mask the Mask?
Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Well, I guess we should head over to Damask's hideout and see what we find there.
Ooh, I like the inflatable suit.
Ooh! Oh! Oh! I love the motorbike! Ah! Please tell me he has a motorbike! Wow. Check this place out.
No doubt about it. This is Mask the Mask's hideout, all right. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie?
Oh! Hi! How did a guy like Ronnie land a nice wife like you? Hi!
Huh? Who are you people?
Are you Desi Delight?
That's right. I'm Desiree.
That's not your song, lady!
Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
Maybe she's related to, you know... Oh my god, I'm forgetting her name. Oh my god, what was her name again? Oh my god, I completely forgot her name. Afro Lady.
Yeah, that's us.
Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. Lotta Hart. Why did I forget Lotta's name? No, I was talking about Lotta, yeah.
I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nikki boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie.
Well,
you're welcome.
Wow, even Maya's being all blushy around how cute this chick is. Did she really call me Nikki boy? Well, new person, look at this badge. Excuse me, but would you take a look at this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't the faintest idea. I guess I just don't get out enough.
You dress like you're a biker chick. What do you mean you don't get out enough? You are literally wearing wheels for earrings. I do great voice acting? Oh, thank you, alien dude. I appreciate it. I do try my best, but I don't think very highly of my voice acting, but thank you. One of the few things I remember is that in the second game, you have the option for a lot of hair. What? That's an option? I don't even remember that. Oh! You can actually present this now. Okay, that's neat. So, did we ever find out how old Mia was when she died? I think she was like 28 or something like that. Me, what more can I say? This is my third year as a young but skilled lawyer. You think she was 29? That makes sense. Maya is 19, my assistant and a disciple in the Korean tradition of spirit channeling. Pearl 9, Maya's cousin and channeling prodigy. She has amazingly powerful spiritual abilities. Adrian Andrews, 24, head of planning and promotion and security of the Treasures of Crane exhibit. Mia died at 27. Wow. All right. Dick Gumshoe, 32, homicide detective at the local precinct, in charge of the initial investigation. Mask the Mask. Why? Why is there two profile? Okay, whatever. A flashy thief who steals valuable works of art sends a calling card before a heist. Look at me, he's 34? Jeez, all right. Yeah, I guess he's even older than Gumshoe. Wow. An ace detective has great powers of deduction, yet rarely makes sense. Just finished farewell, my turn out, so Adrian looks completely different. She's not that different. She just wears a black top instead of a blue top. Ron Delight. Age 23. Wow, very young.
A young man who turned himself in as Mask the Mask. A bit of a pitiful guy. Desiree Delight, Ron Delight's wife, seems to be a very friendly and outgoing lady.
About your husband.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though.
A bit?
By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady trading at a law office right now.
Okay.
Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Uh-huh, but are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't.
Can I just say right now, I am legitimately shocked we actually have a case that isn't a murder case for once. Phoenix is also pretty young at 26 in this case. Yeah. I mean, I think Burmside was around Phoenix's age when he finished his bar exam, didn't he? Burmside, how old were you when you finished your bar exam? I forget. At least your first one.
Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know.
2019 was your call, so 23. Took the exam at 20. That's what it was. So yeah, like that age makes sense. Took the exam at 26. Close enough. Failed math at 3. Got it.
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know. Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Me, I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean?
Is Desiree actually Mask the Mask? I'm starting to think Desiree is Mask the Mask. Well, I think that depends on how you ride it.
I'm the type that can't stand living a bored, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills or danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other...
Oh my. Other ways? Giggity, giggity, giggity?
Yes, money. Ronnie's incredibly rich and super generous. I see you married into money. Got it. He bought me a bike that's so fast it'll make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. It's actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So, where does Mr. Delight get all his money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it.
Huh. He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did that incident take place again?
What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yes, I always do my best flying at night.
What? Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase at me.
Okay, this woman is a danger on your wallet for sure.
When he finally caught me, the poor man was white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So basically, he's got no alibi.
So what do you know about this?
No, you can't show her that, Nick! That emblem is top secret, don't you remember?
Oh, so sorry about that. But the way she just said top secret was a way worse giveaway than I did.
Oh, when I heard the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else.
That emblem that is everywhere in this room? Yeah, about that. Yeah. I guess we probably should present some profiles.
I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it?
Ron is a bit odd, and yet Desi still loves him. For his money, but yes.
Well, not very often, I admit.
What exactly does Miss Delight see in her husband anyway?
Wow, you must have really seen really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much.
Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. You know about this, right? About your husband and Mask the Mask?
Mask the Mask? Of course, I know all about it.
My husband is his biggest fan.
Yep, what? Huh?
Biggest fan?
Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional.
Oh.
That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Oh my god, is that actually what's going on right now? Wait a minute, did you say delusional?
Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes he is Mask the Mask.
What? Okay, now I don't even know. Is he actually Mask the Mask, or is he actually a fanboy? I can't even tell anymore.
What are you talking about?
So, when did Ron first become Mask the Mask?
What are you talking about? He's not Mask the Mask.
But, oh, wait a second. Look around this room. This place is obviously Mask the Mask's hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. Because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Mask the Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh?
Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he have still have it?
Well, I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
He doesn't, he lost it.
He has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask the Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
What is it?
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the out.
Sure, I'm not bad.
I'm only drawn that way.
But on one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had a feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. How many times have we come across people with good hearts that turned out to be the villain? I'm just saying. Someone framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie? Aww. That's actually a really cute letter. I like the little flower and it's pink. It's cute. I like it. A letter? You just got a letter. You just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Anyway, yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss Delight. Oh, so shouldn't you be saying Mrs. Delight? She is married, you know. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Addressed to her husband, Ron Delight. Apparently contains something important. I guess that's all we need to present, huh? Yeah, might as well examine everything before we head out. Also, give me a quick sec. Thank you, Bachan. I actually do need to drink more often. I need to drink water more often, considering how much voice acting goes into this game. It's Mask to Mask! There's a tape recorder hanging from his neck. Let me see that. I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? Uh-huh. Nick, it's a torpedo! It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked up something like this? Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic-sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to see where this is going. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. Oh look, it's a copy of Persona 5. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside of a nice frame. Look, Nick! It's a fake beard! There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Go on, try it! Hey, cut it out! Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix the Mask! Let's borrow it for a while. No way! I'm not stealing from a thief! I have bad enough karma as it is! This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know! It's a fishbowl! Well, an upside. Oh no! Oh man, I'm starting getting some flashback to a certain old bag. I think it's an helmet. An alien helmet. Ah, that looks like a tape recorder or something. Oh my god. Are the delights related to old bag? I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Nick, do you think maybe you could act a little grown up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. That's a new low. Oh, that's so cute! It's called a hot air balloon, you know. Wow, there's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. That emblem on that balloon is supposed to be top secret.
That's proof enough that Ron the Lighted really is mask to mask. I better not tell Maya. She gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities. Old Bag had to buy it from somewhere. Maybe he bought it in the same one. That is true. That's a whole pile of stuff piled over here.
Duck and cover! It's a missile! You know there's dynamite in missiles?
I didn't realize that dynamite ate. I screwed up that joke. I didn't realize missile ate dynamite. But not heavy enough to be real. Oh, wait. They're just really well-made toys.
Why are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone to Great Albatross Strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess Statue to Great Knuckle Bomber Strategy.
Dynamite's not good dog food, Maya.
Did the police even investigate this place? Hey, Nick, look on top of the chair.
Looks like an envelope and a letter.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on, let's read it.
Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. Desiree is looking right at us right now.
What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue.
No way.
Can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it.
So we can't just read this.
Oh, well.
It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. But it probably is actually going to be important later. Let's be real here. All right. Nice to meet you, Desiree. Catch you later. What is this music that's playing right now? Okay.
Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi. Thank you.
Letter given to Mask the Mask. Actually, more like taken.
My dear Roddy, how are you? I'm doing fine.
He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out.
He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
No. Oh, he's sad all of a sudden.
Mr. Lawyer?
Yes?
In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Yo, Wood, how's it going, man? Apparently this criminal case is even a murder case. This is a robbery case, or actually, Wormside, you know better about the law than I do. What kind of case would this be called? Criminal case or a, like, you know, a thieving case? I don't know what kind of case we would call it.
Huh. I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Grand larceny, a criminal. Okay, grand larceny. Robbery requires a threat of violence, if you recall correctly. Gotcha.
Hey, wait, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of the mask guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. A delusional case. You're not wrong, Fenrold. Going pretty good. Yo, that's awesome! How's your shiny dex coming along?
She said, poor man. He's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on! She could be lying to protect her husband!
Well, that's true. Or, no, actually, not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? I don't even know. Whatever. I have nothing better to do right now, and I'm probably not even going to be paid for this case. Hell, when was the last time we were paid? We weren't paid for the first case in this game because the first case in this game was a flashback. I guess Adrian probably paid for us during the last case of the last game. Max Galactica probably paid. That is true, maybe. Well, Mr. Delight, I decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. We can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief. But I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. 2-4 definitely went unpaid. The payment was my... Oh yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I forgot about that.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Aww. Pearl doesn't trust us anymore. Biggest sad face in the world.
Pearls? I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever!
Oh, crying Pearl is killing my heart and soul. And she ran off.
Pearly, wait!
This is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road.
Well, before we head out, might as well examine this place.
Well,
You're on candid camera. Camera doesn't seem to have a lot to tape right now. The only thing it's watching now is that guard over there. This guard monitors the visitor's room. Looks like he doesn't have much to do right now. I can tell because he's looking at the camera making funny faces. $211 shinies Toto. Not bad. Alright, October 12th, Write & Co. Law Offices.
Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey Pearls, you're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake.
Who sells cake to a 9-year-old? I mean, thanks, Pearls, but still.
I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls? It looks like she really feels bad about what happened at the detention center. We literally were just there. Why are we getting a flashback?
Mystic Maya, the tea is ready.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning.
Oh my god. Again with this toilet. Because you could have gotten lost during returning to office? I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Crane Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
Literally nothing.
You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
Oh god, I remember my reaction to this too.
Hey, Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but...
But what?
Pearls. I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me.
Huh? Yeah. There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Korean custom.
Sort of. Oh my god. What?
There are hardly any
Oh. Oh.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family.
Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Crane kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh?
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearls is father? Oh.
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Oh. Oh. Boy, that's tough.
Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
Oh.
Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and... Well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay.
She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
So, you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now.
I kind of figured that was the case. But, yeah.
But it's the same for me, too.
Maya.
My mother's gone, too.
And Mia. So, your mother's still missing?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I thought her mother died! Her mom is actually straight up missing?
Yeah. And no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the crane channeling technique. He disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya. The master of the crane technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium.
Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls?
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do.
Oh. I'm so sad right now.
Mr. Nick,
Yes?
from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Aw, it's okay. I know I should be about...
Well, I'm going out for a little bit now.
Where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So, I'm gonna show you I can be useful too. By finding some evidence.
Hey, well, wait a second. Sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? She's 9 years old! And she's running around the city. A city known for murders. I'm just saying, Maya.
Poor small bean.
Yeah. Alright. Where do we go from here? I don't freaking know. Okay, there's nothing here. I guess we can go to the main exhibition hall. Oh, that's a new face for Adrian. Hey.
Maya!
Oh, Miss Andrews.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn!
But please, calm down. What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure.
Oh. It's also poor large bean.
Maya, I'm sorry. I didn't do anything to make it. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn.
Hold on. Just wait, okay? Breathe. Calm down. Talk to us. I see that Adrian is still obsessive. Good to know.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
So when did you get the calling card for Mask the Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So, you asked Detective Atme to help with security?
Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask the Mask than the police.
So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches.
So, that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse? I am glad to see that she's doing better mental-wise as well, Woot.
Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves.
Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault! I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway!
Paltry? Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well,
Practically zero.
0? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami. Anyway, I left all the security arrangement to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Crane. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
It's priceless, literally.
So maybe one of them was actually Mask the Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible.
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning.
I don't think there's really much else to present for her.
All right, well, guess we should head over to the basement? Or not. Okay, maybe I should have presented something to her. I don't know.
To the security at Lordly Taylor, I will be coming to Purloin.
I completely forgot that purloin's actually a word. I just always associate it with the Pokemon.
The most priceless work of art on display in your Treasure of Crane exhibit.
Take good care of the speckled urn, won't you?
Yours truly, Mask the Mask.
I don't know.
Miss Andrews?
I don't know. It's all my fault. But what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you.
I'm just wasting my time. She's so far gone.
Hello?
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear.
Oh, hey, hey, Penguin, Joker, Waluigi person.
Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
Actually, we actually kind of... Yeah, he's kind of a jokery kind of person. I don't know. I can kind of see it. Mostly the nose.
Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected.
What is?
Zabari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, am I correct?
I think we already been through this.
Ha! So my estimation was correct! Zabari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you?
Excuse me. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night.
Precisely! That is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
I heard you've been after Mask the Mask since his very first theft.
Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself.
So, that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit?
I'm pretty sure you said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap.
You must mean the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Mask the Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's $1 million question. What is Mask the Mask's modus operandi? Ediment. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that woot. I should not be surprised, honestly.
Mr. Atme, do you know about the secret urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask the Mask. Sacred urn? That has nothing to do with this case.
But wasn't that what Mask the Mask stole this time?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw at pigeons?
I almost said penguin.
I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn.
There's something that's kind of bothering me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Mask the Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Wow.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep and you should have at least seen Mask the Mask.
Wow.
Oh my god, here we go again. What the? It's a Cyclock!
A Cyclock? Hey, Nick! What is this Cyclock thing?
Well, yeah. Wait, wasn't Maya the one who taught us how to use the Cyclock? Or was that Pearl? Oh shoot, I actually don't remember who first taught us about the Cyclock. It was Pearl? Okay. She was arrested when we learned. Oh, right! Okay. Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets.
I'm sorry to hear that, Fenrild. I hope you feel better. Have a good night.
By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Curly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Crane channeling school someday.
So, how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Cool! I can't wait to see it in action! Come on, try it out!
Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Alright, here we go now. I can't present it. Weird. There we go. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask the Mask commit the crime.
Well, now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that I'm not a single person passed through that door.
I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth.
I know. I'll show him some proof.
Detective Atme, I have your proof that someone went through that door last night. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door.
Precisely.
I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. Wah! But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must have been some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. Ah! Wah! Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Do I? Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Mask the Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were... Well, we're interrogating Atme because apparently Atme has a secret. And I have a feeling I know which it is. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence! Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Ha ha ha! Surely you must be joking. You think look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily? His sword proves it. Wait a second. I just realized that Maya smacked Phoenix with the same sword. Phoenix is tougher at tanking things than Atme. That's amazing. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hands of the statue of Ami Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. Wow. Phoenix can take a lot of punishment. Ace Attorney 3 and 4 show that especially. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by this sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Also, title drop, we beat the game. We did it! We beat Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. I'll catch y'all later. Next stream should be, I have no idea when, but it'll be here soon enough. Okay. I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? Clobber? What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? Give a smash fact about this game? Okay, so, because of how tough Phoenix is, if Phoenix ever got put into Smash, literally everything Phoenix does will have super armor. In other words, he will be one of the hardest characters to actually kill. Boom. No, the coward must have wormed his way through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. And my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch. This Sammy should have his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway.
Huh? What? That Atme is the greatest ace detective in the world?
No, that he never actually saw the thief.
Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Mask the Mask.
Just one moment, sir lawyer. The thief was undeniably Mask the Mask.
But you never actually saw him.
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night, the camera went off exactly
once.
Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief, taken by the security camera.
Well, that is him. Wait a second. What? So, 1258? At a round. I guess that counts. Yeah, I guess that counts. Yeah, okay, I guess that's probably going to be important later. We'll worry about that another time.
But mask the mask!
The thief can be none other than the arch criminal, Mask the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
What are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes.
Oh, so you know about Delight.
There should be a green envelope somewhere.
Oh. Oh.
You'll need to go and investigate.
As if we haven't been doing enough investigating so far.
But how would you know about that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective to ever to walk the face of the earth. A most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me.
Guess we better go and take a look just in case. Well, we delivered your letter, Desiree. I hope you don't mind me taking a look at this.
Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said?
Yes, I was literally just there, thank you. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it.
Okay, let's have a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow, baby. If you don't want your true identity revealed to
the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. Oh.
50,000?
This is a blackmail letter. It sure looks like a major clue, all right. Written with a fountain pen.
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. It won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
When I see a damsel in distress, I can't help myself. Who?
Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Do I?
Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guest.
Ah! You're... Oh boy. Okay, final guesses. Who do we know that would be flirty? It's a dude. So, all right, second time this stream, but we are ending the stream. I am not dealing with the butts today. And it was not, I was not going to guess Larry. I legitimately was not expecting Larry. I was going to guess like, I don't know, like that cowboy guy from from Rise from the Ashes. Summoning spells, and you know the old saying. Nick, it's you! And Maya too, what a fluke!
Ah, Larry! Long time no see. What? You know each other?
Nicky boy!
Nick, did you and this girl have, something going on?
Something? You mean what the...
I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude!
I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the butts. Nobody from Rise from the Ashes will appear again until Ace Attorney 4 in Investigations. Fair enough. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been... not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. And it's the whole reason why Phoenix is even a lawyer, but whatever.
Hey man, that wasn't very nice. I was your very first client.
Yeah, and you also robbed us as a kid and framed me. No, you robbed Edgeworth. Oh my god. We got quite the storied history, you and I. But what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, come on now. You're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here.
So you two are childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desiree.
So how you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Hi, Larry. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look, well, weird.
Hey, man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform from my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun.
What's wrong?
Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore.
Sure you don't. You got dumped again?
Well, Bennifer. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago.
My brain felt its synapses snap in half for a moment there because I was like, well, wait, aren't we already in oh, wait, we're actually in America. That actually is Japan, but we're actually in America with Japanese elements into it because this is an alternate universe where Japan helped colonize California or something like. And then my brain exploded. Eat your damn hamburgers, Apollo.
That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed.
Bennifer, Caddy Tom, I never heard of either of them.
Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually... Anyway, sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women! They're so... Ah!
Oh.
But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest.
Uh-huh.
Looks like he's still the same old Larry.
So what are you doing here anyway?
Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all.
Well, actually, I picked this up. Oh, this is going to be plot relevant. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. A wallet? You said you found this last night?
Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself.
Ron's wallet. Figured. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Desi's picture's in here.
Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit.
Aw, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news.
He really is here just to check out Miss Delight.
So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I work for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know? A security guard, huh? So that's what that uniform is all about. So, what time was it when you found this last night? Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi. You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? I already figured out the case. Here we go. Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you're working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. Why are you making that scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to figure out as much as I can about this key card. Come have some traditional American hamburgers around the traditional American katatsu. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I needed a quick drink. Anyway. Well, I don't think we're going to get anything else out of you, are we? So we might as well head over to the detention center, see if we... Okay, Ron's not there. Okay, if he's not there, how about... the exhibition hall. Maybe someone I can talk to here. Miss Andrews? Nope, she's got nothing for us. Okay, Andrews is useless. What about... I guess we could question Atme. Maybe Atme has some info about the security company. I'm sorry, I can't be more help. Okay, I guess I'm missing something here. I need to figure out where I'm supposed to present this, though. Larry doesn't have anything else to say. Maybe I can get him to talk more about Ron. Oh, so how old are... Larry is younger than Phoenix? My friend, I've known this trouble magnet since grade school. All right. Larry, what about this person? Beats me! What the? All of a sudden, he's got nothing to say? Tell us about the security card? So you're sure about this key card? Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO. Is Ron the CEO of the security company? What? You need to get in that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record. It leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data's off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Tessie. You never had a chance with her begin with, Larry. You never have a chance with any woman. Give it up. It's times like these when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. You didn't touch anything in the wallet, did you? Hey, man, be serious. You
know what I was interested in. Oh, Larry. If Mask to Mask doesn't look out, he's going to be the victim of a robbery himself. Alright, well, still no one here. What about... maybe try talking to him about it now? No, nothing. Oh, man. 99% sure it wouldn't work between Larry and Desiree. Need a hint to just move things along? I'm going to hedge my bets on maybe Adrian knows? No. Alright, I'll take a hint. Do I actually have to talk to Larry again? Wait a second! There's new info here. According to the computer data, someone did in fact go through these big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know. Show Larry something? Alright. Not entirely sure what I need to show Larry, but okay. I guess I'll show him a picture of the calling card. Like, anyone will actually listen to Larry. No, he's not going to listen to that. Okay, I forget, can you really look at items in this game? Yeah, you can. Only for certain items, though. Like, for example, this poster. I can check out posters like this. In the 3DS games, you can actually fully examine evidence, too. Like, here's the calling card that I got from the Detective Gumshoe earlier. We also got a security photo. 3D examination for items is in one... oh yeah, there was one in 1.5. I forgot about that. Okay, okay. What can I present to you? How about... I don't know. Do you know anything about Luke at me? Nothing. What about... Adrian? Whoa, who is this? Come on, man, don't hold out on me. Of course he's horny for Samus. I shouldn't be surprised about that. Yeah, this will remind me of how easy it was for you if you lost an investigation phase of 2-2 or 3-2. There is something staring at me in the face. Is it? Forget about it. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Hey now! I thought we were pals! I got a major thing for girls with black sleeveless shirts and glasses! How do you know that? And if they have an orange-colored memo pad, I really lose my cool. Is this what it's like talking to me, guys? He has to be making that up. He can't really know Adrian. Can he? Oh boy. Okay, so it's not a thing. It's staring me in the face, is it? Wait, you wouldn't happen to have seen this last night, right? Larry, this is one... oh yeah, let's go! Larry, this is one of the treasures from Crane Village. Be serious, Nick. I couldn't care less about mystical mumbo-jumbo stuff. Oh, poor Maya. Of course, Maya is a different story. Talk about your mixed messages. Did you at least see the stupid sacred urn? Nope, never mind. Wait a second! You saw it at 1 AM? Then you must have seen this, right? Listen, I'm a security guard. I'm not here to sell you juicy bits of info and chew the fat man. Oh my god. Okay, that's not it. Info on the camera? Nothing. But you do like the smug face. I don't know. Whatever, look at my badge. What about this? Nah, nothing. I guess I could try the sword. Nope. He doesn't care about anything about the treasures, and I don't think the security photo means anything. I don't freaking know. Blackmail letter? What? Why would I even think to show him the blackmail letter? Okay, whatever. Hey, Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Yeah, again, why are we showing this to Larry again? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Alexis? Huh. What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $15,000. I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Whew, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. You don't really know if this advances the plot, but I do remember liking a response to a blackmail letter. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because this says KB Security right on the letter. Yeah, so what? That's where I've got a part-time job, at KB Security. But what? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. Okay, do I have access to the next thing now? The letter was required to show. That's kind of what I was saying with the KB. Ah, okay. I didn't think about that part. I don't know. I don't know who to talk to now, honestly. You know anything about this? No, she doesn't have anything about... I need to talk more to Larry? Really? I presented literally everything to him already. Unless there was something new that I can present to him from the old stuff I already had. Even the card? Yeah, I presented the card earlier. So you're sure about this card? Yeah, I already presented the card earlier, Alive. Yep, that's the key card we use at the building I work at. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office, yeah. Oh, wait, it opened a new chat box? Oh my god, really? And that is why I need to double check that sometimes. No worries, Alive. I thought you were still around for that. You were around for that, so I just assumed. But you know what they say about assuming? That I'm always right and you're wrong. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away? Yes, yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? It would take roughly an hour to get from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn! Hey, Nick, your phone!
Hello? Is this the right residence?
Ah! Pearls, where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try to find some more clues, but... I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick! Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and found myself in front of that person's office.
That person? Who?
That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zavari when he's excited.
Look at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you.
All right. I'm a little scared.
All right, let's go, Maya.
Oh, wait a sec, Nick!
What?
That phone call just now! And Larry suddenly dropped in my one of most hated characters in all Ace Attorney. Almost as bad as that one psychopath dude from Justice for All. Yeah! You know, the patient dude? Wonderful, lovely. Pearl is cute, but not in that way, 100%. Another one of your special friends? Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry?
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya.
Pearly.
Never thought I'd see the two of you again.
Oh, poor Pearl. So, is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last?
Now that you mention it.
This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before.
It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here.
Hey, Nick, come on, open it up.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation.
Is he really even related to any of this? That's true, and truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious.
Well, what's in there?
Hang on a second, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Wow, hello there!
He's here!
Is anyone related to any of the cases in Ace Attorney? Well, we don't find out about it until literally the last second, so that is a good point, Alive. What are you doing here, Mr. Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it.
Nick, I can't believe you.
A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's the trial. Zavari! Shall we say the figurative? Sir William will be dropping his... Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime. What?
Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's going to be really exciting. And absurdly lewd. What's happening at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic?
Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? Thank you for the 69 bits, K-Rool. I guess someone should throw up an objection count. Thank you, Bermsai. What is the current objection count anyway? We've hit 55! It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, Luke at me, will take the stand. And then Zavari, the testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thieves' co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
They're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial.
What are you talking about?
Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot.
Godot?
Who is this Godot person?
It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven.
Yeah, also alive. I think this is actually the first case that we ever taken that's not a murder case. Yep, I'm Team Godot. That's the way it's spelled exactly like the way Godot is for like waiting for Godot, so that's the one I go with.
Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country but in heaven. Godot, a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on a chance to simply meet him.
It's either Godot or Gado for some people. I lean towards Godot because of the O, honestly. I could see Gado. You think 6-5 Part 1 is the only other non-murder trial in the main series? Wow!
Prosecutor Godot. But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But ace prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad.
Huh?
In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly! In fact, you could call him the Luke at me of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that.
Not surprising. Some people spent their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. So you have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Hey! Last I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is the mask.
Also, who gets a death penalty for stealing?
My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you will understand this when you're more mature.
Looks like we're done investigating for the day.
Sir Lawyer, I have become Skeletor. Meow. The stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin.
You think stealing in the US can get you life via 3 strike laws, but not death? That's what I was thinking too, Wormseye. New prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. And I think we're ready to call it here, actually, because I don't think my voice can handle a freaking trial right now. The Pizza Phoenix! Eat it!
A Pizza Phoenix! Eat it! Yes!
Oh, God. I honestly think this guy's just blowing hot air. Yeah, most detectives in this series usually are. Except Gumshoe. Gumshoe is kind of sad. Just sad. Alright. But yeah, that's about it for now for Ace Attorney. We finished the first part of the second episode. With the investigation done, it's off to the trial. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the end of the episode either. Something tells me there's going to be a lot more investigating after this trial part. But yeah, okay, so quick update about the Saturday stream. Unfortunately, we're going to have to delay the Fortune Street stream until the next Saturday, so yeah, there's not going to be a stream. Well, no, actually I take it back. There's going to be a stream on Saturday, but it's going to be Ace Attorney instead. So we're going to be continuing Ace Attorney this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as per usual. If there's any changes to the schedule, y'all can follow me on Twitter at NoLimit482, where I post stream updates and general shenanigans. Alternatively, you guys can hit up the Discord server, where we talk about anything and everything. We're a very friendly bunch there, and we're always welcome to any new faces. We also do movie nights every single Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're currently going through the Disney direct-to-video movie lineup because we're idiots and want to go through more Disney movies. Next two movies we're watching are Stitch the Movie and Lion King 1.5. Both of them actually have fond memories of, so can't wait to get to those on Monday. If you guys want to join in for that, consider joining the Discord server. One last thing though. You guys probably have noticed the new PC donation goal on stream. So, I thankfully was able to avoid it this stream, but my computer is getting pretty old, and it's also been suffering through several crashes lately. It actually happened during the last stream too, and I don't know what's actually causing it, so I am trying to see if I can fix it on my own, but from the looks of things, I really do need a new computer soon, and like, I need some cash for it. I am obviously, like, I'm going to get it eventually no matter what, but if anybody considers donating for the PC, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, you never actually have to actually donate to enjoy the streams. I am never going to say, oh, you must donate or anything like that, but, you know, any money you guys feel like throwing my direction out of kindness of your hearts, I will always greatly appreciate it. You guys are always the best regardless of what you guys do, so whatever. But yeah, that's about it for now. Yeah, let's go find a raid target. Now the real question is, what are we going to raid with? We had a few dumb moments during the stream, but what do we want to go with? Let's see now. Too much Larry, Return of the Butts. Waluigi Penguin. You know what? I kind of like Return of the Butts, just because of how stupid it is. Return of the Butts, and as for who we're going to be rating, we're going to be rating our good friend, Green Power Star. He's currently doing Final Fantasy V, part of the 4 job fiesta. I don't quite know how to best describe it, but basically it's a bit of, I believe it's like a rando where you get 4 specific jobs for your characters and they're stuck with those jobs for the rest of the playthrough or something like that. I believe that's how it goes. Yeah, she's doing the fiesta, so yeah, how about you guys go send her some love. But yeah, like I said, going to take a break tomorrow and we're going to pick this up on Saturday. So yeah, basically you stick with 4 randomly generated jobs and you don't swap. Normally you have the freedom to swap jobs. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh yeah, it's also for charity in the end. So like, I don't know how the charity is going to work. I don't know if you need to donate or anything like that, but I'm sure Green will explain it for me. But yeah, go give her some love. Money for each finished playthrough. That's how it works, right? With some super boss bonuses. Got it. All right. But yeah, until next stream, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good night, everybody.